Are you searching for a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world? Do you yearn for more balance, more peace, and purpose in your life? Well, look no further than the Intuitive Revolution podcast, your trusted source for holistic insights and intuitive guidance. I'm your host, Alicia Faricelli, and I am ready to take you on a journey to inner peace and balanced well-being. Well, thanks, Dr. Robb Kelly, for joining us today on the Intuitive Revolution podcast. We're going to have such a deep, awesome conversation about your story and all kinds of tips and techniques and things that you can do to help people to heal through alcoholism and any type of other health issues that they have coming up. So yeah, I'm going to give it over to you. Give us kind of information about who you are, how you got started, and all that fun stuff.
Dr. Robb Kelly. I'm a medical scientist, PhD, and a psychologist, PhD. I specialize in mental wellness. So anything to do with addiction, childhood trauma, depression, PTSD, alcoholism. That's where we are. We use neuroscience, kind of neuroscientists. And we love what we do, but you do what we love. Now, many people ask you why I'm in this industry. Well, first of all, I'm listening to nobody you anything about addiction and aging. So I was quite comfortable with my children, house, the cars, all that stuff, and then with homeless. So I died twice on the streets in Manchester, guys. And I sort of myself, I don't look at us. I was studying less than my life, finding out what this addiction and alcoholism is, that nobody wants to know that. And they still don't defend, or you should have still not. But as you can stick in the gym center, or house, will come as me, you're told person, you're like, oh, never say no. But anyway, we're very interested in what we do, we're very successful at what we do. And it's amazing when we just helping people and using funds.
So it sounds like you really get down to the root cause of it instead of just band-aiding it over as it's such a, we find in our society, it's an easy fix, which doesn't really solve the problem. And, I found it like a lot of, previous addicts go from one addiction to another addiction of something else, another addiction of something else. And it's like they're trying to feel something that they don't even know is existing within them.
It's simply right. I'll tell you something about that. Alcoholism, what does that have to do with alcoholism? And the same in every other addiction. So if you don't treat the root cause, childhood problems again, wake up. If you don't treat any real childhood problem, there's no your hearts and no one you want. I'm talking about real hate, all the shit and subconscious brain, central nervous system. The alcohol has what we call a human pain. So alcohol is opposite. And you think we say alcoholics are born intellects and many. Alcoholics are born this way, so it's a disease, like that, and the ones addicted personality problem. So you realize what's happening around it. And my biggest goal in the early days, I didn't have a presenting problem, I had a thinking problem. And once I was corrected with rewiring, redirected neural pathways, these are all sorts of tools, we found some incredible results. Because it's, again, catch president is not the alcohol, it's only drinks too much, it's not the alcohol. Alcohol is probably, because I like it says the alcohol. But the one drink was that rain out of Congress. He's telling you not to eat food or water like I tell normal people. They told me to drink alcohol, and that's why we can go days or weeks without food or water.
That's very fascinating to know that. Makes a lot of sense. Can you start back from your journey of when you really discovered that you had an alcohol problem? And then what were your steps and what was your journey to get sober and to become who you are now?
Oh, my goodness, this is so I'm telling you, when I realized that beginning was done, I was homeless. I had stayed on the streets for 14 months, and then I had to go to realize that those are drinking. I don't think it's about high, no, it's not that I mean, maybe have a musical sound. All the things to do as a freshman musician. And at the age of 9, I thought up with this until I was about 4 then. At the age of 9, I'm off stage playing clubs and bars with my auntie and uncle. 55 and 70 and 79. So I went on one time in Liverpool where the Beatles were on stage. I was somewhere which I came off and my uncle said it because alcoholism found it. My uncle says the stuff is there, you want to see what better. But I'm kind of happy that the whole world just changed me. And you does that now. Going back to that incident, all the last, it's kind of, whatever he puts it, he's like, oh, it's horrible. Just like that, oh, and then yeah, not me. And God, alcoholics, we talk it, he changed our thought patterns, central nervous system calmed down, and we call it the high wire of all the zone, the final flip on the brain. That's it all starting going through, colleges and stuff like that. But you can't go in session musician at Abbey Road, where the Beatles party. I became a session musician there. That got me through college. And the drinking as far as I'm concerned was okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But you hang Saturday you whilst they're walking around the yard at 5:30 in the morning with my dog, making my first hot bottle of vodka, still been playing out of the problem. Then you wasn't even knew I had a problem. So there was a lot of things that happened along the way. You see a lot of bad things that happened. And I started my life 3 times one night because she was was also a vodka. That's all I learned. I left that children ranging 1 and 3 in cinemas while I drove 10 miles from the tip from the liquor store. They abandoned there, like the parts of them to the shops that came on, went by the police and there, went to my side of the shop to retail brand. There's a lot I was getting into what finally had been studying. Well, I was supposed to hospital, I went to Spain because I knew that I could be charged with intensive murder. But she was okay. She came out 2 days later. Yeah, I stayed up around 11 to make sure the charges were dropped. I came wrong, she had all the life start. And she said, I'm always going down the alley, I run to our kids. And she left. So I don't understand, sure, I was like 3 days old when but all of my theories and views can make kids like now. Like, they will not believe how different a huge change you do. You had to call this line, you got an order, saying this at the door, or 2 cars, age 1 and 3. I give him a check. I brought him to the house, sat down in the front of the TV. I walked into the kitchen to get something to eat, and he thought across my mind it would be a great idea to have one beer. Just celebrate getting my kids back. 2 or 3 days later, when the kids stick the door down, as I've been unconscious and to the liver store back several times, I was understood where vendors are not being changed or staying for 2 days. They're through and go. And at least not the kids keep me awake. I stumbled to the pull-out walls, and my oldest was holding on the hand, and she was walking the way. She said 3 against him. He said, "Very, very kiss on toe." Further down the block, she turned around, she said, "Very, very clear desert." As the doctor gave you, but it's been what I danger to all funds, and then we can start drinking. I'm not really sure I'm gonna, and the rest of what my kids, my houses, my body, Charles, my parents, who we out there and speak to them, get to them from the system, get to them. And I became homeless. And I had a little person down the street, sun spent, it's pouring down very much, it's been biting cold. And the first thought on air when I started to clear from looking up of what the hell, just still didn't think kind of horrible, by the way. That was 14 months on. Wow. I need to drop money. I was so people spending it. They not getting for money. I got beat up because I was late. I thought in talking and some terrible things on the streets. And then one early morning, Monday morning, in the back end of Manchester, which is only offices and factory buildings, so people were really talking arms and hands and knees in the corridor line and starting to show like debating. Like I said, it was a country moving along way or everything else. Right now, Scotty doesn't realise like I'm something. And that's at the sunset, so I'm sure occasionally once. I was dead on the side of the road and they brought me back 2 times. Twice, they brought me back 2 times. I listened to the scallop hands and knees and I'm sobbing from my stomach and I just looked into the sky and this is all I said. They could have told it where I can't do this on them. I can't do this on them. Very simple way to. And yeah, it's a blessing to come up behind and say that you walk into someone else's home. You take a shortcut it, then it's heading before. General personally said you are held on saying, yeah. He took me to his house. I shaved and bed for the first time in the year. He said, "Better come to you take a meal with me." I said, "I don't like the naives." He said, "Like, I'm ready to say, oh, I need you sobering to me. Try for me." I was having the end, and the guy, his name's John. The man's job, where he called alcoholic. After the video, up as a job, which is sponsored. And he said, "No, I'm only going to switch advice for 12 weeks. But he said, I'm advice on Wednesday and Sunday ones. I left credits at 6, I got Ben at 7. I couldn't open the door before 7. He was very angry with the whole of that. Don't open the door 2 days too. That's the first time that when they even have what conversation with the English, he stopped and walked into the door. I did have throats. He said my life would change. He's showing up. It's starting to change. It's starting to get really good. So I first faked it out. I went to the gas station. They were telling her, and I can't go forward and still praying. And I went on to his house. And I was so excited to see him reach and tell him how wonderful and amazing he is. And what goes come to me in my line. And then got there and something about the apartment didn't look the same. And the was looking dirty. And so I knocked on the door. Knocked on the door. And so answered. So the lady on the right-hand side of the apartment cut off her door, and she said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, can you tell me where's John's Newton?" And she said, "John." I said, "Yeah, the neighbour." So one day is 3 months, and he had me there my wife on, So I shut the door. Obviously, she was crazy. So I went to the left hand door, banged on that door. I said, "What do you want?" So where's John Newton? John who? You wasting my time. It's about John, my next door neighbour. He put on to tell me he about apartment with stairs. And that's sort of like he top and she opened that door, he'd fall down to the apartment. Because that was garage as well. There's no floor in that apartment. But that's when me John, there was that John and shouted on the wall, Rob, and he said, "Hey, you're in town, could you thank God for that?" Just stop around. And he said, "John who?" And I said, "We tried that was automated cost machine, speaking to him, sponsored, that." He said, "Well, you were ultimate the company speaking to yourself. We thought you were praying." Never found that knowledge. And the best detective pays the Meistersburg, paid him thousands of dollars or pounds to try and find him, and nobody could find Hawaii is sliding to that. That's why there's such a real 97% success rate in it, pricing to 90%. Yeah, so it's been a wild ride, but yeah, I was on track and we've got over 8,000 people so far for the last 30 years. All that 30 years, my children were restrained. And so 4 years ago, my dog is messaging me on Facebook and said, "Dad, I hopefully I want to sign me. I see you on TV. I want to see you. Will you come over? I've got something to show you." So we were on play within 4 hours. Actually, so I was literally in Dallas then. Got there, staying in the hotel, went around to the house, just tossing up and draw all that. I'd boss at me. Or wasting time flying to work, piece of shit, And she opened the door and expecting shouting 7 times and crying in the bathroom. And then she stabbed on my hand and we Disney. This is when I knew I was doing my thing. And she walked through this shop and handed him to that I was in. She was selling on tools, she's done like a therapist in my manager's office. And 5 weeks ago, my youngest daughter comes up to the room with seeing buttons. Yeah, it's got a whole circle. Crazy wide. I'm so blessed. I had everything I wanted and I used it. And I still want to, 25% of our living from borrow. We have a wife, having $50,000 every year back to people that are suffering, not just alcoholics now, or people who are kind of wrestled by luck, lost a job, stuff like that. We'll pay $6,000 for the apartment, we'll be just like helping people with the foundation on the line to them. It's just like having you.
So you obviously hit literally rock bottom, almost died twice, have a story that's just incredible from the time that I realized that you had an addiction until the time, up to now. What you get the key signs for someone who has not hit rock bottom? They're maybe I have a drinking or alcohol problem or a drug problem or some other addiction problem, but I don't. What would you tell that person to kind of open up their awareness to it?
She rattles off people. If you did, how is simple? The strong is a threat to the opponent. I would use impossible when different. I can use the religion. So the thing is, any trace at least 3 years back in dependent alcoholism, stories of alcoholism, not alcohol use totally different. That's one of that was in the second one. I said, when you set the first drink, and you stop. And if the answer is no, and have a racist factions there, then you're probably alcoholic. I say probably, if you only self-diagnose illness in the world, tending to your eyes and dropping. I do all the time. Do it all the time, all right? You're trying to drink to the nails with alcohol. softer. I hope you were down. I found it out in it. But again, I mean, illness like I had is that the part of the brain that research on the world telling me to make you. So, did it not in dialogue with somebody that I know I'm smiling, but guys, if you like listening to it, read it different to all the limited until other readings and that's usually like a person.
So let's talk a little bit about the brain, the neuroplasticity behind alcoholism. Tell us kind of what your research and how you use that to help your patients.
It's often childhood talk with place. I lost childhood talk. You say you don't you.
Right.
It's life and, might have 50 million dollar house that has the best successful. I had to see what I was so good into YouTube again 3 days. That is it, I mean, straight away, before you starting wells, And what we do here is on. So how we actually use it as an open help is to praise the third parts of the point count. You're behaving like this. You're not getting that job. You're not succeeding because of this. And with regard to the two of the clients, careers up, you will never change and you will keep relapsing and keep turning that head down. And the simple way to put it is, if a young girl goes up being an alcoholic, dysfunctional, aggressive, violent house, 6 or 8 months back down base route, if she sees that coming up those nice truck and end up in his fist side with mom, she learns a couple of things. First thing she learns is the awareness around. When the key goes in the door, does it go straight in? Safe. Or does it bumble around? Danger. Okay? But she sees this. But then what happens if we see things up and up and slate things up in the mouth, mid-age and the truth. The brain of mobility is injured to reality. Reality is awesome. Happens it does not happen. Someone against all its own. Or if she used that house, she would track the same guy that ends up beating and ends up being Tom Henry now. If she can set more. To the extent, and she comes across a great guy and treats her well, she will self-sabotage that relationship because he doesn't feel confident at all. So what we do is we go out and clear the car, use stuff like NLP, Hawkins, brain spotting, 90, redwood therapy, to get them out, and we change the thought patterns and we change the patterns in the brain using all of these tools. Because in an alcoholic, the basic pattern, which is to the intellectual and special repetition shall be confirmed part of the brain. This is what happened to alcoholics and many other victims. So that's so rhetorical. The after the albums, trying after the wife comes back, out fast to get the kids back, trying to get a new car, and it sends to the albums some sort of something for reason whatsoever. That's the basic thing who blew up in work always, and that was the self-sabotage. And out of the balance, if you don't get prepared, you will always self-sabotage. So we need to repair the tongue with the amygdala, and add the values that you could change this one. We have patterns every day as human beings, but it's got us everything. But the idea is to have more neural pathways that wasn't connected. So there are billions of neural pathways in their head. And the matter of fact is that 300 neural pathways die every single day. The question to your viewers is, what patterns do you guys in with for levels? Is it you keep putting in bylaws with the trauma that you keep living even subconsciously you're probably going to do? You're never going to change. You also have a miserable life. You have to reach, and that's the key. It's not only alcohol. Because there's a 30-day tribalism. You cannot teach them when they talk. It's 98 or 9% that are not. They come out and relapse it. We've seen it time and time and time again. Because if nothing changes here, then guess what? Nothing changes.
Yeah. You can't continue the same behaviors if you're not changing the inside of your brain, the way that you think, your thought process, what you're putting into your brain to begin with. I think is so important.
I think that is important, yeah. And then people about the price of life and age, and you're not talking about people see you the span around business. Guys, I think you probably will do for a second, but it's a we in business now in the country for 40 years. We know how to be expenses whatsoever. Don't dare tell me that you talk to you doing is just not true. Thanks all friends. I want to apologize to you because somebody's put that there. Somebody's put that spell pattern there that you can't do it. Because of that again. Operations along 2 stairs. There's good up all in your face. 35 roses. But that's still not me. Like, do you probably get sold? We can up. It's all the shit is what it is. It's only beautiful that can repair that. You can listen with you. There's a bunch of visits last night, guys. Into the basketball court. 10 places, actually, our basketball court, 10 people. Let's imagine there's 10 of me. I just see 10 Dr. Ross in every single position on our court. I can visualize and I can see it. What do I want to be? Like, I think of a basketball. I want to be at a goal. And in the net, when I get the ball, we jump up with sun in the net. I'm going to be the hero of the day. That's simple. But the question is, how do you get there? Sit down, guys, ready? You walk over and you take that position. You don't pay for it, you don't crawl for it. You could vision out, walk over and take it. Take that bill, buy the house, go on top, start your own business. But do it today, guys, because everything I say today be researched to the full. Those old people out in hospitals that view them dying were a lot of different, mostly family, friends, and while taking home. My thoughts I end more time. Without my son. Marvelous and gas. On the side that he slept his best friend. One day I'll win after thinking on it. Eventually I'll realize what's that time? So every single day on the pushing pole. Every single day that the power of you was a crazy dogman. Every single day I'm pushing around you what you can do as a human being. This is a rich story I always tell. Like, you don't know other people have gone through when you help or speak or smile at somebody. You change the world. So this guy walked to the whole head bridge, put himself out during a sensor. So the police threatened him about water eventually. They find out him and go back to his apartment to find this kid. What they found was a letter on the table. I didn't read. I felt water involving the reason for myself or enjoy myself. Unless on the 3-mile walk there, somebody smiles at me, one nods at me, one said for more. In that case, I will stop there, turn around, come back, and I'll try again. Darkness is to you guys watching and listening to them. How many people you walk past today whose ends are all their roots? Because you do something.
I feel like we're so, as a society, just in our own little bubble. And we're almost conditioned and taught to stay in this little bubble and to don't go outside this bubble. And we're not empathetic to our other people. We're not showing the love and not putting out that good vibrational energy to people. We're just stuck in our brains and our mind. And we take the smallest things that happen and just make them, expand them out to become world issues. But we're the only ones suffering in that.
I'll always and stuff like that. I was told you think about it goes two way. Then those social you're talking kids to learn getting those social skills coming up. You gotta take from young guy to the day to say you gotta do that, you've gotta get your own opponent and hey, what's up, long way out to 5,000 fans on festival. I ain't what you fit into a wall. That's all you want. You don't read you go. But energy to the energy, so the mind is entered constantly in and the brain sits inside of the brain. Mind over maps up the brain's mind. Okay. Here's 100% factual truth that our researchers. When you mind and it's with another mind, not on Facebook, okay, and that's with another energy, God, although Jerry, whatever it is throughout the universe, okay, and you have the change in neural pathways, your DNA changes. Oh my God, your DNA changes. So it's a changes in their bones, fast finding people, talking to people. Surround yourself with I know third party, if I hang around 9 depressed people today, I'm better than common 10. If I hang around 9 people I want to be, I'm better than common 10. It's called the neural part of the brain. Right? When it's such, the people we hang around. Even say things that you say, I had a BFI years ago, and she used to say, shut up. I was like, God is, stop, you drive me crazy about shut up, saying that. Stop saying that. How about I done 2 weeks out? I was like, shut up about all life. I said, back up. What we see. So as vendors, we believe that when we hear something, we'll be to the truth. Why is it looking at how long it's supposed to video? We did, ow. No, I'm sorry, when she tells me something, that's the truth. What we see is how we feel. When I see something that's inside, it's happening, we feel happy. You know, and we go through life believing that what people tell us are some kind of truth. I just lost 127 pounds in weight in the last 18 months. I've got like an agenda in my head. When somebody said to them, don't you, hey, no, you went put a little weight on there. I'm stupid. No, get rid of that guy. They have a circle. That's the naysayer. But nothing's doing that. The challenges is a lot on a daily basis. If there's one person, you know, there's always one. There's always one. Do you economy sadly below you think? There's one person that doesn't want you to succeed. They want to be in a cesspit with everybody else. And then the reason you're trying to have it, they'll turn you back in tons. They show the common link. My mom must be right. This guy is several reasons I'm impossible. Suggestion must be true. What we hear becomes our belief. And what we believe on whole body becomes our internal bio. Our internal bio kills us. It is I'm so powerful. You idiots. Stop that. Stop that now. You can add them. If you think you don't know what job, you think you're going to get it, you're right. If you think you have really know you're right. You have no idea knows how well, man. You have no idea what you're asked to do once you're on your mind. The mind done for it for you. You tell them wrong everything. If like a conscious mind, what have you brazen all the time? We have a boy where a nice conscious brain that's through the subconscious brain. Subconscious brain was a trillion. I mean, look at that. Figure nine, get it out, right? This guy, with all the trauma, this guy, went to something I wanted. Why does this family to something I want? Well, about your oxygen. Something because the oxygen gives a lot of disease. And this single human condition, cancers, growth, inflammation, also has hypoxic error in the brain. So the subconscious brainwaves is all. If you every morning, tell out of bed or sit out of bed to transit and stimulate, exposure rate is saturated breast get and out. If you lose fails, you'll snuff out the subconscious brain. Football and the conscious brain they activate. That conscious brain now will take you any way you want to go with a belief system that you can do no matter what. And we go through the day and we calculate. I will get you into it tomorrow morning. This guy. So 3 parts of the brain we set to be only the same similarities and then today we can put it officially we did it. I'm saying that I ate under the same scenario that yes now said it's a bunch of crap. That's active and moving forward daily. Starting it to all relapse. Everybody born with $1 million mind. Why are you 110% minds, guys? Why? Because in childhood trauma, we think that this is our law. We survived, this is what it's supposed to be. Well, it's a thinker. That's how I learned. You see my little Muslims and the lost of Jews and all that. But the time, I hate everybody for that. I blame everybody for that. You know what I look back now? It was like a semester at Harvard University. The stuff I remember. As it comes to the evaluation, what do you know? I see the children about how and the never ocean legal life. What do you know about being homeless? Check. What do you about meeting it? Check. What do you to check, but there's all of those all. Well, what do you want, please? I've been surrounded being better. It's the biggest university. It's the mastermind learning, man. Your function is better than know exactly what you're going through. Because I've been there. I don't know if the friends to get you away. A simple look at man's story. It's a way be think to the center of our ability and capability of mind. Why are you 100%? I need millions of other people. There's a person. But you can.
Yeah. That's so freeing to me when you think about it. People are like, well, I can't do it. I'm like, to know that you can actually change your entire mind process and become the exact person you want to be. Or you can stay and be the exact person you don't want to be, but you're really choosing to be that person. To me, it's so mind-blowing to most people, but it's so refreshing to know that whatever situation you're in, you have the capacity within yourself to be able to make the changes. Not that they're easy or it's going to be a smooth ride, but you have that capacity to do that.
No, informing. I tell you about, you know, I'm 100% yams. Listen, really only copy of the world. Apart from when you got guarantee, if you relapse, or I'm sure I was being like was only deep on knowing. I'm not how many more cases instead of having on the video. Because it's a guarantee word and everybody can change. Everybody must change. There's always something you can do there. You know? Now, happiness is an inside job. It's not to the internet our wife happy and my son goes, no, I lost support, Alicia, when I started to sell conviction, but if I had $20 million in the bank, I would be the happiest person in the world. Well, I got $20 million in the bank. I was freaking miserable. I tried to work in a brand new 911. I had this big house, I had offices in my house, living at Tory Warlights, and I was miserable. Because I missed a part of my childhood trauma that told me I'm never get happy and never be doing them. So I used to go back to the war work on that. So money won't make you happy. No. I think where I've been raised a true and fat, not for a reason's bitch, it's something that I'm people. And my mind just passes through, you know? That's all right. And that's not my big satisfaction unto them. There's money, less than your mind to be me still in there to the house. I give my time, I volunteer, I donate, the all this stuff behind what you see on the TV, guys, what you see on radio, podcasts, and you read the books, read my books and stuff. I'm not that down. I get tired of demons last guy in the shows, but and the guy that will find social on your addiction, so you can find them. And the guy some well and so on to these hours alone. So I'm that guy. I'll do it aggressively. I don't give shit. What's going to do my way? The right patient is a patient. You will be 100% by the time you leave there within 30 to 90 days. Period. And that's my life. I love it.
So, for listeners who want to get started on this journey, but they're a little resistant, what would be their first step on it to just for more awareness? Like what, they're like, we'll call you before they're ready to really call you up. Like, what would they want to do? What would you advise them to do?
Well, first of all, it sounds easy because it is, but you got to be stop being resistant. It's not that shit. It's not true. It's just, listen, it's not long now. Let's say it's business. It's good. We need to court tomorrow. You have all the documents and evidence that you can't succeed, and I have all the evidence that you can, to just throw you out cold. You're not even trying you for wasting his time. So there's a way out 100%. Okay? 100%. So I want to change tolerance. I'm going to give you 3 tips that will change your life, period. It will change the bacterial system, it will change the nervous system, neural pathways. So that's what we thought about, okay? So the positive option in blood is used. And each way exaggerate less first thing over. Not so less than after one thing. You sit on the side of the bed and do it. Let's stuff out the subconscious and ignite the conscious mind. Now for instance, it's a bathroom. We're going to start putting those things in the subconscious. So all I have to use the standing from the mirror, look yourself out the eye and say, "Bye, love you," 10 times. Pause. Stop standing close to the mirror, okay? When we're close to the mirror, we make it on the store for. And I show you that we see all our blemishes. We go out to the world subconsciously thinking the couple in the state. Guys, when's the last time I went in the office? Hey, Julie, put this in. We don't do that. When you stand 6 feet away, something blemishes disappear. But stand 6 feet away from the number, I love you, now you are being 10 times, you've been silly, I believe this column too. The last time I need to be bench. They call it teeth work. Did you brush your teeth with the right and wrong way, or 1 week left, 1 week right? 1 week left, 1 week right. Start the boat tomorrow morning, you'll be at 19 complimentary people. You never know if the head is the wrong neighbor is. The system got millionaires' spouse. Only 3 people. And tell yourself, time that today's gonna be a great day. Today's gonna be today's gonna be the best day ever. And it's my idea for that. 100% it won't start this. Best podcast ever.
It is.
I mean, that's big, tall, hearted. It might be. No, someday. And so how many said no? If I believe it will happen. And there's someone to talking to him and doubts me. And it doesn't happen because it's so conscious when I remember it. Because then I changed identity. I changed. I was 63. Bring a bit of nativity. So 63. Oh, 63. I can't do that. I dress like stupid then up T-shirts on it and other gal shoes.
I'm loving the glasses.
Right? Like, listen, people don't say all the time you can't do that. I wouldn't remember this phrase. It says who?
Right.
Well, that's what my marriage it says who. We're making the rules, the power of these rules. Let's make it up. I'm going to start making my own rules up. I'm going to start living my own, leading my own example because I've been placed in this position. So people come along and they're like, hey, that homeless guy can do it. Maybe I can get motion by the neuroscience behind this. You will laugh at yourself. Look at that. I looked at them big 20 years ago. People have to remember. Everything happens for a reason. Nobody puts in your life by mistake. You don't start a spiritual path by mistake. You don't take that drug by mistake. Because there's an element of relationship came all the way up. There's no such thing as coincidences. Believe me, it's a stick-to-the I can tell you. I thought there was only to believe the very life thought that on this priest molested me when I was a kid. Most of the same. Down this path. You know, step out of the disease into the solution. You can do it now. But the sun, it's just has about a little sister out my life. But now it's just another thing, guys. When you call the work and you go like, why is this time work on the road about this? Is it ready at my bed? Only 5 minutes, so you're strung out already because he's using the bad medics. It's like, stop already. Catch yourself. You breathe if you're walking around, you know, you pray and then hope for you accident, and then you become complacent. That's one of the stuff I've accomplished. They keep moving forward every single day. I still have a son. Pay for their coffee. Wait for somebody better than that. That was fantastic. They can find difference. And listen, try this. If you're developing people, Steve is always the best solution. Watch someone coming forward to you in a crowd where they might students. I always say, listen. Hey man, let's see. Hey man, let's see. Instead of about dinner. It's all about passing. Cheer hand, watching. You're going to look down at his shoes at these towards your time. Now, you just change him. He goes on to the life and go then. Because he's in a great mood. Really part the way. When she's in a great mood. And the mother in the being at the deal. You just change the world. 4 words. And the only thing happens man in the ball. Which is 3 words. I'm sleeping. 2 words. It's the quality chin. Blow your words, guys. Only God thing that you have no sticking it up to me, and that's the end of the anger investment. I apologize to that. Nobody cares what I do, that's channel draw. I apologize for that. Okay, that shit's sorted out. So you don't sort me talking to Tom around, it's from sort you are. And you know, live a miserable life, you don't really want it live. You know, sitting in a straight time. Yeah, it's ridiculous. He's had a bunch of other guys. Still down there on a great time, or in this case, most of it be to get out, 2 beers, eat 2 rods to bump in the butts. With CG sitting, the 7 seat, it's problem that that's the patterns that we can't see. And we wonder why we're sucking his words. You repeat in the steady self-sabotaging patterns, what else do you expect?
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that because we were actually we were in Italy for the past few weeks, and then we're on a bus going to a winery coming back, and we got in a different seat. And then the girls who walked up were just like, I don't know where to sit now. I don't know where to sit now. Like, there's a whole bus here. I can't sit. I can see.
Okay, pills is in the end. Maybe you already can't because, you know, it's, you gotta look through the bottom. You've got to book that. You do want to fuck up. Well, then somebody was about time or not. Somebody's been down in somebody knows the neuroscience behind what's happening. I mean, you said something about the horation. You said, stop putting a band-aid on it. That's going off. It's not, stop treating the problem. Stop treating like these things, the problem, all the symptoms. Stop treating the symptom. I'm not there to, you know, tell them Paul what's really going on. Because everybody wants each other's around and stuff. And that's what I am today. And people I know, I try and I do something for a minute. You keep putting out, this is Friday around the world. Keep putting toward my, this is as a sun network with a flowery face. You are children meters in the wall. You're just second chance. It's not about me. It's about the person that comes across, the person I see. I thought about it when it's Thursday night, Thursday night some years ago. I was there to be studying at home shelter every Saturday morning. I walked in there and I did my 2 hours studying with them and I speak like for the first 2 hours. I had this positive medal of being out of the boat. I just don't know how I do things. I just stood before my father and I told him, I said, that's not about the how. I said, well, are you trust something? That's not your concern, it's not my job. My job isn't to burn you at anything on pitch about. My job is to ensure you're inspired at a big when you walk out that day. Make to go and start my next step or try and get it. So that's the biggest, none about me. I'll think I'll, you know, more, you know, than my surfer on me, but it's quite different concerned than inspiring that day. I'm sure you did. Thank you, best for our masses. And thank you for your concern. I mean, it's my more concern.
Yeah. You probably felt if you walked in there and just like unleashed everything on everyone, you would have walked out feeling differently than actually giving that love and light to people.
That's it. It's very important in that up. People walk away from me, and then much better place than when they met me. I think it's my new conversation. I think annoying that says good morning to everyone. I think annoying that doesn't shoot them up and doesn't even get happy. These phones are trying to help you are. I'm that done. I'm the guy who's keep going. You know, I'm the guy that pulls up a civilized and might put a billboard and pass it out out to drive. I'm the bad guy. And you can see people's eyes there. He shoots not acting your way. Stay at him. He's stupid like says me, don't find the answer in my life. I have to tell this. I how many stuff that I need you and hover and oh, we should have done this. I mean, oh yeah, it's taking an opportunity. What? Oh, the pain of a baby life. They're not going to live lives in the full every single day. I don't care. I took me this thing it is. The band and get this. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care if you make comments about me. I don't care if I hate it out there. You'll never find another successful person who's been made as you are, but better than you know, and the other best careful praise like you. That's what they happen. The guys that 2001, 2000 people know like this. The guys that was better than them. Said to all this, you know, oh my God, it's true. The guys that love you, who you are, guys that wants to be you. Oh, actual. That's it. What else you need for that? We can do all matters, you know? Just a walk in a room. Based on walking around on slow drinking, but I basically kind of power. What did you tell me when you like to that? No, it's about each other. Two doctors people that are walking down the road and they have lilac to me. You know, it's all about populism, not really identity. People don't just know their identity. They think of other people's opinions of what our identity should be. And it's totally wrong. And the only way to be that is to start changing plans, think you more you work, think you try and move forward believing that you can do anything that you want to do. Literally, step towards it, move forward, walk over and take that position. Don't let anybody put you off, better. But if guys never really assess it, I'm all getting me twice a year. It's my friends beside the same old freaking thoughts, drinking the same old bed, telling the same old war stories about how her wife just heads and the king to drive these not. I'm like, guys, you need about impossible or planet or just all the countries out there, you know? Man, there's so important. It's all people something there, and the same Mars, it's like that. Guys, I think it's not for me. You know, it's not for me. I'm really doing more in your life. It's not. I've got two lies in my life. The first I find messed up completely when I die. I die again, and I'm not this one. Even though that's this one, then I'm gonna have, you know, what do you call it? I said that might be still, he is when Alice Texas for $1,000,000. People bought a house insane. Well, have you seen for that? And like, what they can really need to me that I have already shown them to myself? What do you think? Cancel the office? I don't know. We're canceling Christmas parties. I don't care. I took a chance and found 5 businesses in each one of them would do amazing. One business completely holy is all that my immune fucking in. But I'm holy anymore. Actually, it's a bunch of it. That's what makes you happy.
Yeah, people think it's all the cars and all the houses and stuff. You want to make the money. Money is not evil or bad. You want to make the money so you can do more things with it. You can do limited things if you don't have the resources. And it creates so many more resources. And if you look at money from that aspect, that's so much more motivational than trying to really get the next car, the next house, or the next this and that, you know, materialistic thing.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you gotta look at life, you gotta look for what life is, what life means, you know, what you want to do in life, and you have to rely to get them more on time, you know, not about bad days, to be super positive, we have bad days and others, you know, well, but you pass time for pretty comfortable, pretty awesome, but you know, you might be, I left you might be the one day you were born with 3 children, it's temporary, you were wrong, it's temporary, okay? you could also call me, call find me, I already told you. If I'm on the phone right now, then I'm going to get you. Guys, if I already love you, here's the deal. You can hold in the playtime, all you should just focus on. There's suicide endings where you go pick your match with anything weird, it gets from low. 214 600 0210 is my personal satellite. Send me a text. Don't call. And even send me a text. Mention Alicia's show. I will text back whenever I can, and I'll arrange a 20-minute conversation, like talk, that will change your life. And tonight it doesn't pass. I'm going to send you $100 from receipt.
So outside of your phone, you just gave, what's the best way for people to reach you if they want you to get started on one of your programs? They want to learn more about what you offer.
I even the guys that are watching across my public lines up to about time. 2 weeks. Up to RODBKLOM.com. I'm telling you .com is the website. Any social medias we're on, just put out to Robb Kelly, and I said you'll come across. Get you'll probably see my Robb Kelly there. It's going really well. So we don't think about anything. If you should about, don't lie on just for this show. Go find me. Get me, find me, that's me, email to me. I'll send you a tweet properly and sign me. I'll give always jump out of
And obviously all this information will be in the show notes. You'll be able to reach out and click the link. So thank you, Dr. Robb Kelly, so much. This has been such an amazing conversation. I absolutely just loved this #1 podcast.
Yes.
One ever. I've loved sharing your story. Thank you so much for opening up and being vulnerable in our podcast today. So I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much. It's been a great to see you.